Hi, do you like surfing? Do you want to get barreled at Rose Spit like Joe Thorley? Get 100 waves per session like Ravi Kamir, throwing buckets? Hang 10 like my man Gwalaga? Or just look really good always on and off the water like Pete Reynolds? Well, you probably shouldn't be listening to me. But as we're here, Luke the Coop with your 5-day Haida Gwaii surf forecast, unprofessional, heavily biased. Let's dive right in. To start, surfing on Haida Gwaii, it's a fickle mistress. It can be really fun, but not something to base your life around or rely upon. So I guess for all you off-island listeners, you might as well just go to Tofino or something. But yeah, so there's a few things you're looking for when you're getting a surf forecast. You want the height, the swell direction, the swell period, and the wind. So let's just start with the wind. We'll go in windy here. What you want for nice waves, just to stand them up and hold the faces a little bit, we're looking for offshore winds. So North Beach tends to like southerly, southeast winds, that nice offshore wind. So just a quick look across the forecast. Onshore, 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 onshore. It's bad. It's all bad. Wind is one of those things you can have perfect swell direction, a lot of power, it's coming from the right direction, but if the wind's wrong, it just kind of blows it all up. So unless you're Dr. Matt getting huge airs, I don't know. What can I say? I'm not a doctor. Then we get to wave height. Pretty self-explanatory. More bigger, more better. So on North Beach, kind of 3 to 5 foot waves. Think of it like, I guess, Co-op Gold old-fashioned yellow mustard. It's okay, it's functional, but there's room for improvement. Now, when you build it up to, say, 6 to 7, 6 to 8 feet, we're getting into kind of the Dijon range. But once you get to that 8 to 10, 12 foot above, we're talking that sweet, sweet honey Dijon, baby. You know what I'm talking about. So if we take a look at the wave height coming in, 1 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot. It's terrible. It's all bad. Should have been here last week. Back to the wind. Um, Now, direction of swell. As you can see up here on the north end, you have Langara, which acts as the real guard dog for all that good westerly energy that pushes the waves in from the Pacific Ocean. So you got to think of it with kind of a compass degrees. So when you're in kind of anywhere from the 240 degrees to 270 degrees, it's good. There should be waves wrapping past Langara and hitting the beach. The general consensus up here is 260 degrees is the spot. It's like, I believe, what the French call bon bon, or in surf talk, that means getting bombed. In English, just good. It's real good. 260 is good. So we'll take a look at the direction here that we have. On the 9th, it's 270 to 290. It's getting a little off, so I don't know. There could be some wave power out there, but as we saw in the wind, it's onshore, so I wouldn't even leave the house. I don't know. Stay home, go to work. As we move past to, say, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, there is some good swell direction that's passing that Langara, past the guard dog. But just with that wind until, let's see, at least Tuesday, it's just onshore schmuck. So I guess we'll just try again next week. The last thing you should take a look at is swell period when you're trying to get a good surf forecast. The swell period, it's the gap between waves, gives us an idea of the power. So as the higher the gap, means the greater the depth of energy, means the greater and the more powerful the waves. So anything you're looking for at least minimum above 8 seconds, 10 seconds is usually the gold standard. And that's from this red line here of the wave period. And so just for example, even though we know there's no surf, there's a 10-second period with a 270-degree um, uh, direction, and that's on the 9th at noon today, but the swell period's at 5 with that onshore wind. So it's not great, but just something to pay attention. Keep an eye on this red period swell, because the greater the period, the greater the waves. And I think that about wraps it up, which takes us to our, I guess, Surfer of the Week segment of the show. So this week, our Surfer of the Week is, it's me. Shocker. Back to you, OJ.